YouTube, I guess we'll go ahead and go with this baseball box first. Yeah, I'm not a hater, I'm a realist. There's a big difference between people who hate and people who are real. And I've always been realistic in everything. I tell it like it is, whether people like it or not. That's just the way I am. There's an Evan Longoria first home run. Kyle Seager. I'm not going to bother turning the cards. Michael McCurney. Yeah, I'm not going to bother turning the cards. We're just going to, get this piece of shit Cena crap over here. Put it underneath so the cards don't get all ruined. Luke Gregerson. Brian Matsus. Dan Herron. Casper Wells. Alex Presley. Matt Harrison. Yeah. Junior Ortiz. Mike Rockford, rookie prospect. John Smiley. Denny Walling. Michael Tucker. We got a Pat Hintgen. Yeah. Weird name sometimes. There's Brian Calderon. Like I said, I'm not going to flip the cards, so sorry about that. James Mouton. Mike Smithson. We got a John Habian. Kim Batiste. Bobby Witt. Steve Finley. Rance Molinix. And Baseball Checklist 1984 Donruss. What I don't like, they buy these, what they do, you can tell, they go out and they get these factory sealed sets, and they take out all the stuff like the Griffies, I mean, how hard would it be to let people pull Griffey, 89 Griffey rookie card? Doesn't really happen. Unless it has, but I haven't seen it. Tom Pagnoso. Jason Hutchins. Mike Hessman, Bisons. That's a card from the minors. There's a Brian Barnes. Mike Greenwell. Mariano Duncan. Terry Leach. Brad Fulmer. Bob Melvin. Bob Tewksbury. Yeah, Tewksbury, something like that. Tim Raines. Jeff Shaw. He used to be a big Expos fan until they shipped him off to Washington. Alex Fernandez. I hated that. I was not a happy camper when they moved him. Jeff Ballard. Mark Loretta. Scott Luce. Whoa, we got an autograph. 2011 limited baseball. Andrew Chafin. 453 out of 750. Not normal. I don't think I've ever seen an autograph in one of these. Oh yeah, I did. My clear cut autograph, 2012 Strata in a football one. But yeah, this is like only the second time. It's a sticker, but it's like only the second time I've seen an autograph. I don't even think the dude plays anymore, but that's pretty cool. 1984 card. Don't even say what. I guess a 1984 TCMA LTD. One of those generic cards. Bill Dickey. Ooh, cool. I remember these. This was one of my favorite sets, the Ryan Express. I will definitely flip that over. He's my favorite player of all time. The game's greatest pitcher. I do not doubt that for one bit. Whoa, oh my God. There's something even better. Okay, Doug Dribbick, and we're going to flip it over. King of Kings, Nolan Ryan. I haven't seen this card in ages. This was one of my favorite cards growing up. I'm going to have to put it in a top loader. It looks like it's pretty clean cut too. Wow. Amazing. Doyle Alexander. Jeff Fisher. Sometimes these are fun to open though because you don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna get a bunch of crappy base stuff in a pack that's a bunch of shit, but often you can get some pretty decent cards once in a while. Jack Armstrong. Only thing is you will never see like a Griffey rookie card, and that's what kind of aggravates me. Simon Castro. Chris Schwenden. Maglio Ordonez. Hey, Bowman's best. Used to like the way they looked back in those days. And this is one of the stupid things that they do. Like I say, look at this. This is a factory set limited edition card of Hanley Ramirez. Tyler Flowers. Homer Bailey. Jesse Crane. Speaking of Homer Bailey, thinking about The Simpsons, it's a miracle Matt Groening isn't dead yet. And why do I say that? Because The Simpsons continue to expose the truth about the Illuminati and all that crap. If you pay close attention to some of those episodes, they're exposing a lot of shit that a lot of people are missing. Darren Rupp. Oh, we're still got all this crap. Ricky Nolasco. Ian Kennedy. And sometimes you gotta pay attention because you can. They don't notice the short prints, and you can't find short prints in these. You can even find cards occasionally, cards that you can only get if you go to the baseball games. Because I found some baseball game exclusive cards before. Nolan Reimold. Everett Cabrera. Rick Cerrone. Wally Joyner. Mark McGuire. Guess that's not bad. Rich Rowland. It sucks that he got caught doing steroids because I loved Mark McGuire, but I will give him his props because he did come out and admit it. Unlike someone like Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds who refuse to admit it. Cal Daniels. Juan Nieves. Ernest Riles. I mean, you can say he did it because a lot of people say he did that way, because he knew he wasn't going to get in the Hall of Fame. But you know what? At least he did it. Who else came out? Oh, Palmeiro didn't he? And Canseco, who's been exposing everybody else. Vicente Padilla. Matt Young. Don Baylor. First coach of the Rockies, if I remember correctly, the first manager. Another checklist. 86, Don Russ. Mark Teheran. Dave Hollins. Yeah, Hollins. Shane Victorino. Darren Dalton. There was a story one time about the Phillies. A lot of them kept on getting cancer, dying, and they were blaming it on Veterans Stadium. Something about Veterans Stadium that was getting all these guys cancer. A few of them have already died. Look it up. I don't remember what it was called, but look it up. It did happen. Jim Lindemann. Bob Dernier. And Mickey Templeton. Last stack of this break. Lance McCullers. Ivan Calderon. Mario Mendoza. Yeah, Mario Mendoza. Fred Lynn. Oh, that's a traded card. No wonder. It looked kind of weird. Sam Horde. Bill Buckner. Or Bucker. Jose De Leon. Milt Thompson. Another thing about these is you'll find cards that you didn't even know existed. Bobby Thigpen. Melito Perez. Ozzie Guillen. Guess there was no heavy or thick card, but there was there was an autograph. 1981. Fleer, Joe Simpson, George Foster, 1981 Donruss, Craig Nettles, Mike Easler, White Sox, Steve Leone, Lions, Brian Omogrosso, Steve Cummings, Ron Gant, Jim Presley, Steve Lake, Jim Abbott, guy with one hand. See how he holds the glove? He has a stump underneath that. He was born with only one hand. Willie Randolph, Chuck Carey. Damn it, come on. Ooh, rookie card, Larry Walker. That's pretty cool too. And Matt Kemp. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Laters.